I'm Michelle TL, and I'm about to show you how I make a Grooplesnort video. However, if I sound annoyed, it's because this is the second time I've tried to make this thing. But, we all run into technical problems here and there, especially if you're an animator. That's just something you have to get used to if you want to get into the animation business, is you're going to have to deal with setbacks and things going wrong. Anyway, here we are on my upstairs computer, because I use two computers to do animating, and why? Well, I'll get into that later. But to start off, what we need is some audio. So what I use for my audio is I use a program called Audacity, and it is free to use it or download it. Download it and use it, you know what I'd be saying? You know what I'm getting at. So I'd write out a script, or even if I didn't write out a full word-by-word script, I would have a topic in mind, or something, so I would have an idea of what I was recording in this program, right, to make the audio. So, I, like, for this example's sake, I guess, hey, Grooplesnort, how's it going? Right? And then I'd have some audio. And so if you didn't know that I was Grooplesnort before, then you certainly do now, don't you? But I record all my audio, and then I'll clean up the audio. Like I can hear a whole bunch of static in that section there. So I will go to effect, noise reduction. I'll get that noise. I'll select the whole thing, and I will remove the noise. And now when we play it, hey, Grooplesnort, how's it going? It sounds a little bit better. Sometimes you gotta do it more than once, Because, not everything's perfect all the time. You gotta do it twice sometimes. Select it all. Noise reduction. Let's give it a listen. Hey, Grooplesnort. That sounds awesome right there. Hey, Grooplesnort, how's it going? Beautiful. Okay, once I have my entire audio, I've recorded it all and cleaned it up. Like this little section right here might be a spot where I smacked my lips or went or something. You just never know. I do weird things. What can I say? Once you have your audio all completed, no, Bulldog, no. Yeah, I know. Every time I try to record some audio, that happens constantly. Other things that a person has to deal with when they're trying to make a Grooplesnort video. Anyway, okay. I'm going to export the audio. Now, this part right here is important. It has to be a WAV file, because the program that I use is called MMD, which is Miku Dance is the full title of the program. And MMD cannot do MP3s. It can't, load the MP3 file. It can only do a WAV file. So when I'm exporting something, it's got to be in WAV format. So I would write the file name, save it, export the thing, but this is just an example, so I'm not saving this thing to my PC. So we're just going to pretend that we have exported it. Then I would put it on my flash drive. And this part right here is now done. And now it's time for me to take my flash drive and head downstairs to my laptop computer. So I'll see you there in a second. Okay, this is my laptop computer.
The reason why I switched to computers is I prefer the laptop when doing projects like these because then you can lay down because they become tedious and there's a lot involved and it's just more comfortable to be able to lay down while working on stuff like this. We've got our audio on our USB, so let's go ahead and plug that in. And we find the audio, there it is. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to drop it right into my music folder. Now we can get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. Okay, next step is lip syncing. And for lip syncing, I use a program called MMD Face and Lips, which I will leave a link in the description below where you can download it at. It's free, it's completely free. So you open Face and Lips. And there we go. And let's drop in, let's find that audio of ours. There it is. Give that a second. And now our audio is now in there. And I already know that that right there is Grooplesnort. You can kind of tell the difference between myself and Grooplesnort. Okay, next we need to put in a model. Now when I'm doing lip syncing, I like to use this TDA Luca Hello Kitty model. It's a Japanese model and I like it because it works the best with the program. There's no glitches, it doesn't slow, it doesn't have any lag. It's a really good model to use with MMD Face and Lips, and it's never let me down, so I usually go with that. So I'm going to load in Luca. Now you can use any other model, it doesn't matter. You can use any type of model that you would like to. It's just that this particular model seems to work the best, as far as I can tell. Now using these up here in the corner, I'm going to move her into position so that I can really see her face and her mouth. That's good. About right there. Okay. I'm so picky and finicky. There we go. Good enough. Okay, as you can tell, as I said before, this is a Japanese model. Now, sometimes if you load in a model, if it's an English model, this stuff at the bottom will be in English. But I will tell you guys that at least 30% of the models that you get, if you don't make them yourself, will be Japanese models. Let's face it, Miku started in Japan, so that's just how it goes. We don't need these. We are doing a basic video. It's just a Grooplesnort video. So I'm not going to do anything too advanced, so I don't need any of this, extra stuff. What I do need is the vowels. That's the most important thing. However, now I got to tell you something about vowels. Okay, looking at that, you think it's, like American vowels, A, E, I, O, U, right? These are not. You have to remember that this is a Japanese model, and Japanese vowels sound different than English vowels. So it's A, I, U, E, O. This is not E. This is not I. This is the E sound. So if I take this and I put it down here, put the marker over there, you see how her mouth is shaped? That is E, not I. So A, I, U, E, O. Well, we don't need that right now, so I'm going to remove that. That's really important. Now, if all this stuff is in English, then you can assume that it's A-E-I-O-U, like English. Right. Okay. All right. So, we're going to move down. There's a little segment in the beginning of the video where it's just Grooplesnort. So we're going to pass by all this Grooplesnort stuff till we get to the part where I actually begin the video.
How does my new hair color look?
There it is. Okay. Now we're going to begin the very tedious job of lip syncing. And all y'all are going to learn why I like to lay down and be comfortable during this process. Because this is the process that'll make you go to sleep. Like, if you can't sleep at night and, you know, you're trying to sleep, just do some lip syncing. And I tell you, you will want to sleep.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Pump up the jam, yo, pump it up, yo, pump it up.
Y'all ready for this?
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Give it up, go. Welcome to the big show. Simply wake up.
Okay, I'm back. I got kind of interrupted there for half a second, but we have returned to this exciting part of of how I do Grooplesnort videos. Okay, so you've probably noticed that I'm not doing every single word because you're just using vowels here. You don't have to tediously do every single word. However, if I was doing a project that was, you know, more like a movie or something where I really wanted to be professional, then I would use more mouth movements, or I would talk show. But you also have these other rows down here. So if I wanted to combine, say, what does O and this one look like? Just for example. Yeah. So as you can see, this chin thing is happening. But you can combine different vowels to make different looking lip movements. Gosh, I'm really bad at 1,000 today. We're gonna get rid of that though. Oops. Oh great. Yeah, no. Edit, undo. There he goes. Woo! Okay, yeah, doing great, Shell, doing great. Okay, so in other words, if you wanted the lip movements to be absolutely perfect, you can use all that other stuff that I deleted and add more vowels to change the mouth movements. But like I said, we're just doing our basic Grooplesnort video. This is just your basic beginner lip syncing. So we are now at this part here.
Color look.
Color look. All right. I'm going to do for color. And I know you're probably thinking, why are you choosing all these weird vowels for stuff? It's because, like I said, this is Japanese. So you got to match it the best you can. Like, I could do O for color, but actually the A would work better because color. Gotta trust me on this one. We'll go a little bit more. Color. and then look.
How does my new hair color look? How does my new hair color look?
Yeah.
How does my new hair color look?
Something's kind of jumpy in there. Also, I'm kind of a perfectionist. I will mess with something for a while until I'm happy with it. But anyway, you get the gist. You grab your vowels and you listen and over again until you're satisfied with it. You place your letters down here, move them into different positions according to. I'm going by what is up here because you can see the shape of stuff. When I'm doing emphasis on something, I will make sure it's up. Something that's not so emphasized, I'll put down. And then I get to do the entire thing. You see Grooplesnort in there. All of this. All of it. All of it. You gotta lip sync all of it. So, I will get on it and I'll, speed it up for you guys. Be back in a minute.
And I'm back. And as you can see, it has taken me 4 months to finish this lip sync. Like I wasn't lying when I said it's like really boring and it's like the perfect thing to do when you're trying to sleep. And as a matter of fact, I have just taken some NyQuil, so I might get a little bit groggy near the end of this tutorial here because I really am trying to sleep. But now all of our lip syncing except the Grooplesnort stuff is done. And we can move on to the next part. So I'm going to save. It's already saved. And I've already exported the VMD file because that's what you need. Is to export everything as a VMD file right there. Man, I'm totally screwing up this tutorial now because I'm super tired and I have a cat in my lap as I am attempting to do this. Okay, and we can move on to the next part. So close out of that. And we are now going to go and open MMD. Here we are in MMD. And this is where we'll be making the magic happen. Yeah, that sounds so lame. Okay, here we go. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to load that wave file, that audio file that we had created for this. So we want to load the wave file. And I believe, oh boy, where did I put this thing? It's Beauty Final 3. I think that's it. Because this one's a special extra. It goes in the beginning, so yeah, this is it. Okay. Now that we've got that loaded up, I think it loaded. Yep, it did. Okay. Now we got that loaded up. Now the next thing to do is to load a model. So let's find, oh,
right there too. Beauty show, black haired show, blonde, bone fix, blonde too. Well, my hair is still currently blonde, so we are going to go with blonde 2 PMX. And there I am. Okie dokie. The next thing is to remove all these axes, lines, all that fun stuff. You know, we don't need to be looking at that. So we don't need the display coordinate axis. That is good enough. Background shadows in there. I don't need that either. Okay. Working on a sneeze. Oh, great. Wow, I feel a little bit better after that. Bless me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Now we've got me. We can now load in that VMD motion data. Desktop. Hotloads. Beauty VMD. There you are. Yep, and it's gonna say that the data is for that Luca, that Hello Kitty Luca, because you know that she was the one that we used when we made it. But we're gonna say okay because it's gonna be for my lip sync. So okay, so now let me go forward. You see all these red dots? These are all lip movements now. Okay, heading over to the camera. I'm now in camera mode, and I'm gonna get into a decent position here. Okay, heading back to me. Now, just to give an explanation, all these blue things that you see here, these are all bones. My arm bones, my head bone, my neck bone, my shoulder bones, and as I'm moving and putting myself in positions, what I do is I have to move the bone. So I'm going to select the arm bone, rotate it down, register. And I'm going to do the same for the other arm. I'm going to move my eyes. To look more like they're looking towards the camera. Better. Okay, doke. Now, so here's our beginning start of this. And now I need to have some idea of what is coming first in the conversation. Even something that takes like a couple seconds could be forever. There we go. There we go. Right, so it's all. There's our beginning spot. Okay, more tedious work. Yes. So everything starts at 9:42. So I'm going to come down here. I'm going to put in 9:42, and I'm going to play it.
How does my new hair color look?
Okay. How does my new hair color look? Now what I'm going to do is actually on my phone. I'm going to open notes section of my phone, and I'm going to write 9:42, and I'm going to write the first couple words of what I say at 9:42. And then, which is, first, no, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it right now. So I'm actually opening Notepad free on my phone, making a new note. I'm titling it Beauty. And at 9:42, put how does my new. So now I'm going to move down. There's a nice space right here. 984.
Does it look good?
And 984 doesn't look good. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and at sporadic spots where I feel something seems important, like there's a huge gap right here. So I'm going to be starting a new conversation or something right here at 10:14. And anytime I see something that I think is significant, I'm going to write down the number. 14.
Oh my gosh, my birthday's coming up in a couple of months.
Alright, 10:14. And I wrote down, oh my gosh. I will give a little example in the corner or something of what I have on my phone so that it makes sense. And I'm going to go through now and find all my spots and write it down. And that is the next step. And I will see you in a minute. Good morning, and I am back. And it is freezing this morning. So I have my room heater on. And yes, I feel much more alive today than I did last night. But let's get back to where we were last night before I completely passed out, for real. I just, completely just passed out. Okay, let's open up our project. We're working on this. Now let it load. Okie doke. Where were we? Ah, yes. Okay, so I have gone ahead and I have gone to all the sections where I want to know what I'm seeing in certain spots in the audio, basically. At 9:42, or actually, yeah, 9:43 is when I start to say, how does my new hair color look? So at this point, I'm actually going to move this. This is just a placement marker, but I'm going to move that over there. Okay, so.
Okie dokie. Well, I could spend hours or even days trying to explain everything of how to use MMD. I mean, there's entire channels dedicated to it because there's so much to learn when using this program. Basically what I'm going to do is, now that I have all my spots where I know what I'm saying, I'm going to begin manipulating and moving the model to match what I'm saying. So at this point, since I'm saying, how does my new hair color look, I'm going to lift my arm or have my character touch my hair or do some sort of movement that shows that I'm talking about my hair. And then I'm going to go through and do the same throughout the entirety of the project. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to do my facial expressions. And, you know, parts of where I should be smiling or where I should be upset or etc. So, let's get on that. Okay, so I've got my movements, I've got my facial expressions, and now we've come to the end of the video. In the end of the video, there is a scene that I have to create. So I'm going to actually put in a background picture and add another model who is actually a receptionist that I need to talk to. So I'm going to add all that now. Alrighty, once we have everything done, every eyeball moved, every extra model is complete, everything's moved, everything is done. You go to File, and we're going to export the entire project as an AVI file. Miku Dance can only create videos in an AVI file, so sometimes you have to convert it to MP4 or convert it to something before you can put it in your editing program. I did film myself doing this. However, I'm not quite sure what happened to it, to the recording that I took. Oh well. Moving on. And we're back to my upstairs PC in my little recording studio. And now we have all the components for our Grooplesnort video to be made. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up my editing software. I use Sony Vegas Pro. I know it's outdated because it's 13, and it's been like a bunch of different versions since then, but you know, this is what I'm currently using, so this is what we got. So now let's go and find all of our pieces. Now we got the first scene is right here. Now I know I didn't show you how I made this first opening scene, but if I didn't have any surprises, you know, and you know, it would be fun if you saw the whole thing from beginning to end and there was no surprises now, right? Right, okay. I don't know, maybe, okay. We got this first scene right here, and now we're going to put in the Anavlog intro. It's right here, my intros and outros. And I got the intro where I have black hair, and then the one where I have blonde hair. And since I currently have blonde hair, we're going with that one. Let's stick that in there. Nope. There, okay. Look good. Okay. Now, next up, put in scene 1. Which is desktop, yep. Stuff. Be part 2. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, something that I can show you guys is this. Hang on. There's a problem in here.
An appointment at the tanning salon.
There it is. Okay. Okay. So, there's something that usually happens when animating that just can't be helped. In every single animation I have ever made, it's never perfect. You know, there's always that one thing, maybe a couple things you have to fix. Usually it has to do with physics or something to that effect. In this case, it's my shoulder. My shoulder, for whatever reason, keeps jumping up. This would have been something that would have been really easy to miss if I wasn't paying attention. But if you're looking, you can see the shoulder is coming up and acting all goofy, and it's ugly, and yeah, we hate that. So it is important, because I noticed a lot of animators don't do this, to replay what you're making a couple of times. If you replay it and actually watch it, then you can look for problems like this, and then it can be fixed. So I am going to delete this because I've already gone back and fixed this. As you can see, I've got shoulder fix right here. So I'm going to drop in the good version here, and we will be good to go. Okay, so I've got the original down here. I've got the fix up here. Everything's fixed up. We gotta add in the last piece. That's the ending piece, which is right there. Just going to move this. Put this in there. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, this is another problem that I come across quite a bit, actually. I don't know why. I use VLC for my videos and playbacks and all this stuff. I find the VLC media player, I really like it. But sometimes it's not compatible with Sony Vegas. So what I have to do is convert the file. Nope, don't need that. Which I have to convert it. This isn't a FLV file. What the shit? Okay. Looks like I gotta fix some things. Let's see if I can yamb it Can I gambit? I can. Alright. Oh. It didn't work. Damn it. Okay. I gotta configure this. I'll be right back. So, is eating Cheez-Its totally rude and completely unprofessional? You bet it is. But, right now, I don't care. Okay. So, I've had so much bad luck, okay? I don't know what it is with my luck lately, but it's like worse than usual. Because the people that know me know that my luck is always terrible, but lately it's been super terrible. So, I had a file, which is the same as all the rest of the files, but for whatever reason, Sony Vegas wouldn't take it. And I've tried all my other conversion programs, right? And they didn't work. And so I had to go online and actually download a whole different one, which basically does the same thing that the other ones do, but it's called Handbrake, and it just kind of fixed the thing. So far, yeah, I think it's fixed. It better be fixed. That's all I got to say about that. Noodle and I are gonna eat some Cheez-Its. Right, Noodle? That's right. Eating Cheez-Its. Being unprofessional. We're making Grooplesnort videos and being rude and stuff. Talking with a mouthful. Well, yeah, we're great, aren't we? We're fantastic. Okay. There we go. Alright. Now, we gotta make it work. Get. Damn it. Back here. And see, this is the original, and then this is the remade one, and then this is the remade one again. Well, actually, this was the original. Okay, this was the original, then the remade one, then the remade one again, then the remade one again, and this one better freaking work. Here it comes. And it's in there. Woo! Oh my gosh, it's insane how annoying that was, for reals. Okay. What's the final scene of the thing? We can actually ditch this. Delete that track. Okay. So, we have the beginning. We have the intro. We have the middle part. And the end. Okay. There's a piece in there that I'm missing. Alright. I remember now. My brain is not functioning at all. That's why I need more Cheez-Its, right, Noodle? Noodle's right here on the floor. Looked at me with those sad eyes. Like, when are you gonna give me a Cheez-It, Mom? I want a Cheez-It too. Oh. Bulldog doesn't like Cheez-Its. But she will eat one just because Noodle. Dogs, yeah. Alright. Gotta get my headphones on. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, but this is probably a bad idea.
Okay. There's the ending. On here, I have to cut off.
Hey, but this is probably a bad idea.
About right there. Cut it right about there. Let's see.
Thank you. That'll be $175.
Okay, I'm kind of moving a little bit. That's okay though.
Thank you. That'll be $175.
Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Connected.
Probably a bad idea.
Thank you. That'll be $175, please. Mother! Man, Grooplesnort, are you ready to go?
I can tell one thing right now. And after all the conversions and stuff, the lighting is terrible. Let's see. Brightness and contrast. Let's give it a little contrast here. Let's see what's going on here. A little better. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep it at that. I kind of like that a little better.
This is probably a bad idea.
Thank you. That'll be $175, please. Mother! Man, Grooplesnort, are you ready to go? What?
Okay. So. What? And then.
What?
Right there. Okay, so why am I putting that marker there? Well, I'm going to tell you. Because there is a scene that goes in here. There it is. Open. Okay. So. Probably shows up at some point down here. Okay. Let's see. Move this here. Let's see. When does he show up? Right there. And Grooplesnort makes an appearance right there. So we are going to split I'm all breathing and stuff. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm like working on this thing, but like I'm all like and eating Cheez-Its and man, I'm terrible. Holy crap. People are gonna be like, don't you ever make another behind the scenes video ever again, Shell, because it was disgusting. We do not like to see your nasty ass habits while you're working on stuff because you're awful. Yep. I gotta throw a Cheez-It at the food dog because she can't reach. Okay. Man. I gotta take my shoes off. And now I gotta test out the goods here. One more Cheez-It and then I'll test out the goods. Oh yeah. Alright.
What?
Alright. Now. Perhaps you have noticed. But it's a little bit jerky. Like, the movements and my mouth doesn't quite match anything, and that's because it's all laggy. But there is a fix for that. First things first. We have to go to every single video and disable resample. I don't know why Sony Vegas does this. It's annoying. But they automatically do this disable resample thing. It's annoying. So I'm going to go through every single clip and we are going to disable all the resample. This one. This one. And this one. Okay. That's step one. Step two. Let's get rid of other pre-rendered crap. Is to selectively pre-render the video. And that will stop all the jumpy jump from happening. Make sure that loop region isn't checked. It's not checked. Because otherwise it'll do like a loop. We don't want that. So, render. Back in a minute. First render is complete. It has come to my attention that probably when Nella Noodle came up and told me that she had used the bathroom, that her grumbles probably sounds like I crap my pants while I was sitting here. Because, you know, I'm so terrible eating Cheez-Its and drinking pop and being tired and sounding like I crap my pants and all this stuff during this behind the scenes video. I have a feeling this will probably be my last ever, first and last behind the scenes video because I can't seem to keep it together apparently. Okay, so the first render is done. And so we are going to take a look at it. There it is. Beautiful. It is in the documents folder. Okay. So we can now close out of that. Yes. Now, okay, so I know what y'all are thinking. Y'all are thinking this is a Grooplesnort video. So where's the Grooplesnort in the Grooplesnort video? Well, that's what we're going to do next. And you thought that the lip syncing was tedious. And you thought that, no, I thought it'd be open at noon. But it didn't. And you thought that moving all the bones and facial expressions and stuff, that was tedious. But oh no. You don't know tedious yet. But you will. You will. Right now. Right now. Because now, I'm going to open up. Man, I can't wait to delete all that. Oh my god. So much. Okay, here it is. Here we go. So, here's the video we just rendered. We are now about to add the one and only Grooplesnort. So, let's get us a video track going here. And let's get us some Grooplesnort. Show you. Now, here he is. All my Grooplesnorts. All my Grooplesnorts. Every single Grooplesnort that you've seen in all the various videos. He's right here. Grooplesnort is a PNG. He's not a 3D model. He's just a PNG. He's always been just a PNG. So, in this beginning part of the video here, he is facing in this direction. So I'm going to start, I think, start this one. We'll start with your head 3. Oops. Oh. Okay, are you? Oh, gosh. It's that kind of day today. It's that kind of day. Everything wants to be wrong. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to click on it. Okay. So, here we have our groups. It's about the right size for them, too. This opening scene here. I might shrink them a little bit. We're just going to shrink them a little bit. Not too much. And there it is. Okay. To move him. Okay, I'm going to tongue one right here. Zoom in. Okay, so about right there. In the audio, you can see right here. This is the spot where he talks. So we need to add the picture up here. It needs to be a picture where he's facing in this direction and has a tongue sticking out. So I have to go back and choose a picture where he is facing in that direction and has a tongue sticking out. Preferably not with like goof face, but you know. There we go. Deer head tongue 2. Okay. It's about the length of the tongue moment there. And now we got 3 tongues. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 tongues coming up in this spot. So I will have to pick out pictures with a bunch of tongues. I added this extra track right here because I plan to add a couple of things to the table as Groups is walking by. Right about there. So I'm going to go on the interwebs and I'm going to get some pictures. Because we gotta have some pictures. So, let's see. Let's see. Arctic Fox Cosmic Sunshine is actually the brand that I actually use, so. Pretty. Purdy. Some dark and lovely, baby. Find some dark and lovely. That's good enough. Now, a couple of things that I need. Make sure I'm still recording. Yep, okay. Okay, let's find all of our junk. Oh, I'm gonna need that. Okay, open with GIMP. It's the next program that I use constantly is GIMP. I use GIMP all the time for changing pictures and things. This is my number one go-to for that kind of thing. Okay, there's that. I should just put numbers on top of stuff. There's one. Open with GIMP. Oh, now the noodle. Boy, you sure make it sound like I am making some nasty noises over here. Okay, what happened to Dark and Lovely? Where are you? B. See, there you are, Dark and Lovely. Open with GIMP. Okay. There's all that. Now, I need to change a picture of Grooplesnort because I need that really big scared look at the end. So, I think I'm going to open this one. Yeah. Open that one. Okay. So, let's start with Dark and Lovely. Add transparency. Fuzzy tool. I don't care about that little shadow at the bottom, really. Okay, select none, but we'll clean it up a little bit. How's that? We'll just clean it up a little bit. Because nobody really pays attention that much. Okay, export as DNL.png so that it keeps its transparency. Because we need it to be transparent in the back. We can't have it. We can't have it not be transparent. So that's done. Next layer. Add transparency. Get the fuzzy tool. Get rid of the background. Grab that. Oh, forgot to select none. Delete this shit off the bottom. Damn it, I'm trying really hard not to swear in videos. That crap is hard to do. Good enough. Okay. Export as arcticfox.png. Export. That one's done. Okay. Groups. There he is, the groups. Now, I am going to change this so that he is like super scared face. So, do this, pencil. Nope. 42. Yeah, a little bit bigger. That's 46. Okay, boom. Big eyes. Boom. Huge. I'm going to give him little tiny pupils. We'll make them smaller than usual. Yep. It's adorable. Okay, we gotta have a big old tongue. Red tongue. More realistic color. Okay. Okay, now the tongue come out this way. If I zoom in, there it is. Do 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 do. Okay. making a tongue. Making a Grooplesnort tongue. Apparently I like to sing when I'm doing stuff. Get number 1 to put the line in it. Zoom out. Okay. I'll call it Deer Scare. 1 PNG Deer Scare Deer Head Scare 1. Nailed it. Okay. Now that we got our pictures together, time to go back. And we gotta go back here. I gotta put in. Okay. This will be tricky. I should have, if I would have been smart, I would have put 3D models on that freaking table. But I didn't do that. I wasn't smart. I didn't do it. And so now I'm going to have the fun time of placing them in them, blah, blah, blah. Placing them on the table manually and moving them along manually, which kind of sucks. Okay. Table.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises, you know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now, a little stronger now.
Here comes a Grooplesnort. Now a noodle. Don't tell me you have to go again. And the bottle stays there, and it's good. Okay, 1 down, 3 more to go. Okay. And I'll be back because I gotta let the noodle out again. Okay, and I'm back. Back to this Grooplesnort video. Okay. Well, you wanted a behind the scenes look at what it's like when I make a Grooplesnort video, didn't you? Well, this is also part of the behind the scenes as me trying to work on something when... And so, yeah, no. Okay, I don't know what that was. I don't care. Whatever that message was, it can wait. Okay. I've gone ahead and put in the Dark and Lovely. It's not perfect. See, it kind of moves a little bit. But not enough to, make me want to change it, okay? It's definitely not perfect, okay? It definitely kind of looks like the box is possessed. Now the noodle is getting up and making noises. Okay. It does move a little bit. I don't care. I'm not really looking for perfection right now. And I think it's good enough for what I need it for. And, I mean, if I wanted to really be a perfectionist, I would fix it. But, you know what? I don't care. I don't care today. I just don't. I just really want to finish this video. I don't care if some of the boxes are moving a little bit. I can deal with that. Okay. What's next? Okay, we have to get Grooplesnort talking. And we need to move his eyes a little bit. Okay, so, let's see. We're going to insert a track. And let's start with, let's get him talking. Okay, now, question of the day is, a lot of the time, I prefer to use Strika heading, or Stika heading, I guess. Sitka? Is it Sitka? There's no R in there. Whatever, something heading, right? Sitka, this one right here. The reason why I use that is because it's easy to read it. So a lot of the time when I'm doing Grooplesnort talk, I use this one. However, I've been thinking for a while that Grooplesnort needs a new font, I think. So I am going to go and look up a new font for him. So I do have a particular website that I use. It's one that I think most people use for fonts, called The Font. Boy, if I could type today. Oh, I did say it was 1:30 in the morning, didn't I? Here we go. Hey, Game Cage. And Film Cow. And how much is your YouTube channel worth? Not very much, I'm guessing. Oh, okay. Crimson Studios, Prius Hacks. All my fellow YouTubers that I help support. Okay. Let's see. What we got in nature? Oh, not what I was looking for. Okay. It's good. So you can see cartoon. Brightly Crush. Dear Sunshine. Submit Attack. Okay, I'm going to choose a font and I will be back. Okay, I found a font that I kind of like. Let's see. Called Another Round. I want to see it here. Let's see. We gotta find it. Another Round. I want to make sure it's really easy to read it because Grooplesnort doesn't talk. He doesn't say actual words. So it's up to the text above his head to make it clear what he's saying. If you can't read the text, then we will have a problem. Which are kind of okay. It's looking okay. We'll give it an outline in white and see what happens with that. Okay, it's readable. I kind of like it. Okay. Let's get to his first words. If I can find it. Oh, there we go. First word right there. That was my stomach making noises. Yes, it was. Listen, my stomach making some noises. Cause it's late at night now. It's crazy. Yeah, this is what I do at night. I just get crazy. Alright. The first thing he says is my name. He says, Shell. And let's move it. We gotta make it smaller. Shell. I'll put a question mark at the end there because he's asking a question. Because, hey, oh my. Okay, why isn't it showing up? Because I'm crazy. Okay, that's just messed up. Apparently, I can't put in a question mark. Is there no question mark for this? Another round? I gotta look this up. Hang on a minute. Come on. There's no question mark. There's no question mark for it. That's why. It's got exclamation point. It's got everything except the question mark. Damn it. Alright. I'll just find a different one. Okay. That's okay. It's okay. I will. Body boom. Good enough. Okay. That works, right? It's not bad. Okay, I like it. It's good enough. Okay. Okay. It lasts long enough to where you can read it. There we go. Okay, we are going to copy and paste. Mm-hmm. I will put the next line. Sheesh. Typey type. Put that. From my question mark. There we go. Okay. When I made this audio, I already had an idea in mind of what I wanted him to say. So I'm just kind of filling it in now. Pace. I'm assuming like I see people talking like experiments. Okay. It's good. It's good. Okay, we're gonna save it. Go save it. That's beautiful. There we go. And we're going to insert another video track because we are going to put the angry eyebrows in place. So, we gotta find our Grooplesnort eyebrows. Grooplesnort eyebrows. Grooplesnort eyebrows. I got a whole bunch of junk in here. So much stuff to get through. So much to delete. Oh. What the heck are those eyebrows? Oh my gosh. Come on. All the stuff from previous videos and whatnot that I just haven't deleted. Watch me come across a nude picture on accident, some shit. There they are, finally. There we go, I found them. Okay. So. There we go. Angry Grooplesnort. Okay. I suppose you thought that making these videos was going to be fun and exciting, didn't you? You thought this was going to be an exciting video, but it's not. It's all point and click and stuff and trying to make everything look nice and be perfect stuff. Make this flow a little bit better. Make it flow. Put it up here. Get it. That lasts a long time, don't it? Okay, there's the beginning of the Ghana vlog. Okay, why is there a black mark? I guess it doesn't matter. That's it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's see what we got.
Grooplesnort.
Okay, you know what? I think it works.
Snort.
Okay, it works. Okay, now onward to the next part. Okay, here we go. And move him into position. He looks freaking huge. That's good.
How does my new hair color look? Does it look good? Oh my gosh, my birthday's coming up in a couple of months. How does my new hair color look? Does it look good? Oh my gosh, my birthday's coming up in a couple of months.
I wanted to look at the audience at that point. I need a group to start looking straight on. There we go. Yep. Alright. Paste.
How does my new hair color look? Does it look good? Oh my gosh, my birthday's coming up in a couple of months. Oh, I gotta get to CVS and buy some oil of Olay by the case.
Okay, it talks right here. Time to get my tongues going here. Oh my gosh. My pupperoo. My bulldog is the one that's snoring this time. Okay. I'm just gonna keep right on a rolling. Make Grooplesnort talk throughout this entire project. And, it's gonna be long and tedious, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. Okay. It is now officially 3:31 in the morning, and I have finally finished all the Grooplesnort parts. All the talking, all the facial expressions, all these Grooplesnorts, all of it to the end. So yay! That part is completed. Now time to save our happy project. And now, what I'm going to do is I am going to pre-render the video for a second time. And the reason why I'm doing this is because all these little individual pictures and stuff, we want them to flow. We don't want them to be choppy. So, we are going to pre-render the video and render it again. And here we go. Oh, you thought we were done? We ain't done yet. As if. Oh no, we still have a lot more to do before we can say that we are officially done with this video. Oh, my goodness. starting with a new project. Yep. And now we're going to open the render that we have done before. Is it our documents? Group 3, here we go. No. There we go. Okay. So now we have Grooplesnort in place. And everything is in place except for the moments when I have a cutaway scene. So I have to play it from the beginning and find the spots where there's a cutaway scene from what I'm talking about. Starting with the announcement of the guy, or actually it's me, but you know what I'm saying.
How does my new hair color look? Does it look good? Oh my gosh, my birthday's coming up in a couple of months. Oh, I gotta get to CVS and buy some oil of Olay by the case.
This one. This guy, right here.
Whoa there, girl. You got more than that. You need to pluck your eyebrow.
Okay. Zooming in. Let's find pluck your eyebrows.
You need to pluck your eyebrows. Pluck your eyebrows.
There it is, baby. Yeah, this isn't actually a guy. This is actually me. And I used Audacity to change the pitch of my voice so that it sounded like a dude. But right here, I am going to put in a picture of having eyebrows plucked, along with toenails, fingernails, tanning salon, and all the other stuff that's mentioned in this thing. I'm going to put right here. And then a little further down the line, I mention when I go to the salon and some things are wrong, I'm also going to put some pictures of that kind of stuff right here as well. So, once I've gone through and added all that, I will render the video one more time and add an end screen at the very end of the video, and then finally we will be complete. Okay, so I totally should have been recording this, but I didn't because I'm an idiot and because I've been like in a hurry to finish this video because it's taking so long to finish it. Sorry, it's like it is now 6:04 a.m. It's the same day. Like I'm still like plugging away at it. But I've added a scene now where there's two women talking. And I opened GIMP and I started making some mouths, basically. I think let's see. I did regular mouths, I did a circle mouth, and now I'm doing this mouth. Okay, I think I've done it. And I'm putting them in this spot right here. But yeah, that's what I was working on, and I totally forgot that I should be recording it while I was doing it, because after all, this is a behind the scenes freaking how to make it video, so I should have been recording it, but I didn't, because I'm an idiot. But I'm going to start recording it now. Let's see.
Like, oh my god, her shoes are like so last season.
Okay. For this spot right here, I'm going to do the... Now this is like a joke thing, right? This ain't trying to be like perfect, serious, nothing. So, we are just going to add some goofball mouths that I have just created while I was in GIMP there. Let's see, where's the stupid mouths? I got all these pictures in here from like previous freaking stuff that I've made, so like it's like totally random in here. Oops. It's like totally random. Yeah. Oh, I got these gossip things in here. I'm gonna have to like clean it all out. Like, seriously. I gotta like empty it all. JKLM. Here we go. Mouths. Mouths. Come on. What did I do with it? Where the heck did I send these things? Where did I send them? Can I get to them from quick access? No, just the gossip things in there. Crap! Alright, yep. Mouth 1, mouth 2, mouth 3. There we go. Totally not where it's supposed to be. Okay, that's okay. Alright. We are nearing the end. I am so tired. I am not with it. But, you know, I'm just gonna... Why am I going to downloads? I'm just gonna be honest here. Usually, by the end of a video, doesn't matter what video I'm doing, I'm crazy by this point. Like, I'm like totally crazy. This is so lame. Alright. Okay.
My god, her shoes are like so last season.
Okay. Now we're done talking.
I know. I can't believe she would wear those.
And now the other girl starts talking about here. I'm just gonna copy, paste.
And look at her hair, like really.
Jazz this one up a little bit.
And look at her hair, like really.
Okay, now we're gonna put in the other one. Let's open up number 3.
And look at her hair, like really.
Well, that ain't gonna work, is it? Let's try number 2. Ugh, there we go. Okay.
Like really. Where did she get that done at?
Okay. Okay. I'll put in...
Like, oh my god, her shoes are like so last season. I know. I can't believe she would wear those. And look at her hair, like really. Where did she get that done at? Clowns are us.
Okay, it works. It works. Okay, so in this spot here, we're going to put in the good old Grooplesnort eyebrows. For anger eyebrows, if you will. And move them into place on this chick's face. Perfect. Okay.
I can't believe she would wear those. And look at her hair, like really. Where did she get that done at? Clowns are us.
Good enough. Okay, now onward to the next spot that needs to be added to.
And I come out looking like Rock Lee.
Okay, here we go. Rock Lee. I come out looking like Rock Lee. So let's insert video track and open up our Rock Lee. Okay, wait a minute. Alright, let's see. I know I point up.
Looking like
Rock Lee. And then it's up at the top. So.
Rock Lee.
None of it ever. Looks good. Okay, I'm back. I've had myself a nice good night's sleep, and I'm ready to finish this project today. At least I think so. Hopefully I'll be able to finish the project today. I wasn't too satisfied with my whole Rock Lee joke as it is. So I have decided to make some changes. I went to my laptop computer and I made a new Rock Lee picture of myself, which I put on a USB drive, and I'm about to plug that sucker in right now. Let's see. There we go. There we go. We got rock shell and shell hair. If you're wondering why Angie's resume is on here, it's because it's a USB drive that I've yet to give back to her. Ange, sorry, I still have your USB. I'm using it constantly. I've had it since 2011. Damn. I've had this thing a long time. Anyway, okay, let's insert video track. And let's, I think I need 2 of those. Let's do 2 of them. Okay. And we will take, oh, damn it. I'm telling you, we're starting out strong, people. We're starting out strong. Okay, we're gonna take me with furs first. We're gonna put that right there. And we're going to put Rock Lee Show. I'll put Rock Lee Show right here to start with. Okay.
And I come out looking like Rock Lee.
Not
like Rock Lee.
None of it ever works for me. Okay, I like that. I'm happy with that. We're going to save that. And move on to the next bunch of stuff. Okie doke. Okay. I think that's it. I believe that is the end. I went to GIMP and I created a Grooplesnort end card with oh my god, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with you, Shell? There's something seriously wrong with you. It's subscribe. which is a word that you use constantly, and you think that as a YouTuber you would know it by now, but you don't. Okay. I added the subscribe. And I've got music going. So. Beautiful. It's beautiful. And of course, the suggestion for another video will appear here because that is something that you do when you upload it to YouTube. And this video is done. It is completed. It is 4 minutes long. 4:01.13, but 4 minutes long. Yes. Okay. Yes, Bulldog, it's over. Oh. No. There's nothing. There's no other pupperoos coming to get you. Okay. It's done. It's over with. We're gonna render it. We're going to render it as... We're gonna call this Group Final. P, yep. Render. And we're done. Yes. I hear you over there with the boofs.